When Mike first started the project, he talked to Passan from Business Bay about what he would need to do to take credit card payments. Passan recommended he use PayPal. I've asked Passan to come explain this recommendation in a little bit of detail for us. Welcome to PHP Paradise, Passan.
Hey Randy, PHP Paradise looks a lot like Business Bay. Tell me, how can I help you?
First of all, why can't we just put a form on our site that has a field for credit card number?
Well, the simple answer, Randy, is security. When you accept payments online, you're not just magically pulling money from someone's card. You're working with multiple entities, your bank, your customer's bank, and an intermediary to facilitate that transaction. You're transferring someone's money back and forth, and because you have to be so careful about it, there are a lot of security measures in place called PCI DSS, or Payment Card Industry Data Security Standards. If you were to put a form and get that information yourself, you have to do a lot of work in the back. When a credit card number is submitted, you have to validate that information to make sure people aren't scamming you. If it's right, you send it to a merchant bank, which is an intermediary that routes the transaction details to your customer's bank and requests authorization. If the customer's bank approves the money, it is routed back to the merchant bank. The merchant bank then sends it onto your bank account, and in a couple days, your account will be credited.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It definitely is. I recommend you use PayPal as your merchant account and let them handle the legwork for you.
Will our customers need a PayPal account to pay for our shirts?
No, not at all. Be sure to sign up for a business account at PayPal, and then your customers will be able to pay with just a credit card.
It sounds like using PayPal as our merchant account will make it much easier for us to take credit card payments online. Thanks, Passan.
No problem, Randy.
PayPal can also help us solve a more technical problem. When someone visits our store and adds a shirt to their shopping cart, we'll want that shirt to remain in their cart as they continue to browse around the site. The technical term you'll hear related to this is persistence. There are a few different techniques we could use to make the shopping cart persist from page request to page request, but they're a bit too advanced for this beginner project. PayPal offers their shopping cart service that can handle that persistence for us. We'll use PayPal to persist the shopping cart and to process credit card payments, and then we'll focus on the website. First, we'll need a PayPal account. In your web browser, visit paypal.com. Click the sign up link to create a new account. As Passan mentioned, we'll need a free business account in order to take credit card payments. If you already have a personal account, you can click the link here to upgrade. PayPal has a few different business accounts, but the free one should have everything we need for Mike's store. Pick the type of business from the drop-down. Passan talks about the different types of businesses over in Business Bay. Mike hasn't incorporated yet, so I'll pick an individual account. The email address on the account will be visible to customers, so be sure to use an email address that you want to share. It will also get notified when you have an order, so you'll definitely want to use an email address you will check regularly. I've created a new email address for this account, orders@shirtsformike.com. You'll need to fill out the rest of the form, specifying a password and security questions. Then you can click Continue. Complete the second page of the form with information about your business. Our store is called Shirts for Mike. The web address for our site is shirtsformike.com. Let's pick a category. Looks like clothing matches our store. We don't really fit into a subcategory. We sell clothes for men and women both. I'm sure someday Mike's store will start bringing in $1 million in revenue a month, but for now, let's think conservative. After you've completed the form, you can click Continue. It looks like subcategory is required. I guess we'll just pick one of the ones that matches. I'll click Agree and Continue again to create the account. We now have a PayPal account created. We'll next configure some basic settings, and then we'll get the code from PayPal we need to integrate their shopping cart into our website.